Hello YouTubers, how you doing? How you feeling this week? Let me know in the comments below, and please give me a little thumbs up. Hit subscribe while you're there. It really does help support my channel. So it's been a while since my last video, actually 6 months or so. If you haven't checked out those previous videos, I will link them above, the part 1 and part 2 of my experiences, and this is part 3 of COVID-19 vaccine and chronic Lyme disease. Before I jump in, just disclaimer, I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just sharing my research and experiences with you. Whatever you choose to do is up to you. I respect everybody's medical decisions, and this is just sharing my experiences. As I shared about 6 months ago, I kind of had this like reverse flare where I started feeling really good about 2 weeks after that second shot, and that pretty much was maintained all the way up until just recently when I had some stressful events going on and I had like a major migraine situation. It was probably one of the worst migraines in my life. I was out for a couple days, started feeling better, and then I went for a walk and got another migraine, and so I was out for about 7 or 8 days. But then, started feeling better again. Kind of had this like lingering headache for a while. That took about 2 weeks actually to fully resolve. But yeah, other than that, like the fatigue and the daily pain and things that I was experiencing is a lot better. I decided to get the third or the booster shot, and I was like, oh, I better do some research because there was all this, there's talk of like getting a third dose for people who have immune compromised, and then there's also talk of getting a booster. So I actually thought that they were different doses, but it's not. It's actually the exact same dose as the second shot if you're getting these mRNA shots. I didn't research into the Johnson & Johnson one because I didn't get that one, so didn't do any research on that booster, but for the Pfizer and Moderna, both are the exact same dose as that second dose. What they're referring to as a third dose is for immune compromised people. That is just a way of classifying the urgency of it, and also timing is different. So for people with just underlying conditions and soon to be, I think, the general public, they're doing a booster shot, and that's to be given 6 months after that second dose. For immunocompromised folks that are taking immunosuppressive drugs, for instance, you would be getting the third dose 28 days or so after that second dose. So the difference was just timing. It's the exact same dose as the second dose, and so since I did so well with the Moderna, I decided to go ahead and get that booster. I wasn't sure, what was going to happen. As always with Lyme disease and tick-borne illnesses, it's kind of always a gamble when you're adding in something new, if it could cause a flare or not. But luckily for me, I really had very mild side effects so far. It's been 24 hours since my shot, and last night, probably 6 or so hours after the shot, I got like this really intense wave of fatigue. Like I was laying down watching TV, and I felt it like from my toes roll up all the way to my body and my brain, and I was like, I just felt like somebody unplugged me. And slight headache, really not bad at all compared to that migraine that I was talking about. And yeah, that was it. I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. and I slept all the way through till 3 a.m. I don't think I even moved an inch in my bed, just slept like a rock, and woke up around 3, did a long meditation, breath work, fell back asleep till 7, woke up this morning feeling back to baseline, pretty dang good. My arm is sore, but just drinking lots of water. And I will go ahead and do um, another update video at the 48-hour mark. So tomorrow I'll do another little video and let you know if anything else is happening today. And yeah, that's it. Hey YouTubers, alright, so it has been 3 days. So I got my shot on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and it is now Friday at 4:30 p.m. So, so far so good. I've had some waves of fatigue coming and going. I had that headache that I mentioned in the first video, and that cleared up that whole next day until about 3 p.m. and then I kind of got a headache again and felt that wave of fatigue again around 6 p.m. Not last night, but the night before. And so that would have been around 48 hours, 36 to 48 hours after the shot. I slept again, like from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. like a rock. Woke up the next day feeling great. And then today I have been feeling a bit fatigued, but I'm actually pretty late in my cycle, and so, day 28, I'm feeling fatigued anyway, so, I think it might be from that rather than the shot. Yeah, so that pretty much has been it. I've had pretty mild, like I said, headache and fatigue, which has been no big thing for me compared to some of the things I've been dealing with over the last few years. So yeah, I am feeling like I'm out of the woods so far with, the worst of the side effects. So I will keep you posted. Let me know in the comments if you decided to get the vaccine. Let me know what your experiences have been. I'd love to hear that. And did you get the booster? Are you thinking about getting the booster? Let me know that. And yeah, keep a heads up for my next video, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to hear more about. Each and every like and subscribe, it really does help support the channel, so go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe before you go, and I will see you soon. Alright, until then, keep healing. Bye.